Hey, happy Tuesday and blessed Holy Week. Our morning devotions have been such good food this week. If you haven't made it yet, we would love for you to join us for as many of the next 3 mornings as you can manage. I promise that you will be blessed. Everything you need, the Zoom link, the bulletin, are right in today's email, along with a link to the first 2 mornings recordings, so check those out. We have been talking about love. Love is not an emotion. It is a set of skills that we develop over time. It is a commitment to seeking the good of others. One of the things that the Bible says about love is love bears all things. It persists and perseveres through difficulties. And it's probably not very hard to imagine what those difficulties might be. Disagreement, lack of self-awareness and sensitivity and understanding, harmful words or actions, right? So what does it look like for love to bear these things? I think the key idea is that love means we don't give up on people. When someone shares an opinion or a conviction that grates against your soul, love says, I'm going to withhold judgment until I get an opportunity to understand why this person holds the opinion or the conviction that they do. Love says, I wonder if we can find common ground somewhere. The default setting of our culture is to just give up on people as soon as we perceive that they are on the other side of the ideological spectrum from us. But love says, social media isn't helping us right now. Let's take this conversation offline. Love says we might need to hold off on talking about certain subjects until we can get to know each other better and build more trust. When someone offends us, love pursues real peace, not false peace. False peace says, it's okay, we're fine, when we're not fine. False peace pretends to move on, when inside you're cultivating rage and resentment. Real peace comes through reconciliation. Love invites the person to own their offense, to apologize, so that the relationship can heal and move forward. If you tend to be a conflict-averse person, love summons the courage to address that conflict rather than leave it unresolved where it's bound to fester and leak out of you through things like sarcasm, bitterness, passive aggression. Now, if you tend to enjoy conflict, maybe a little too much, love compels you to point out the other person's fault with gentleness and humility. And the point, after all, isn't to prove them wrong, it's to make things right. Now, when someone really hurts you in a way that destroys your trust, love provides boundaries. Boundaries protect you from further pain and abuse, but they also protect the other person from taking advantage of you or hurting you further or cultivating a destructive pattern in their life. Sometimes boundaries provide a way back into relationship, maybe even a deeper, stronger, healthier relationship than before. Boundaries can say, hey, show me that you can respect my boundaries and relate to me in a new way. And I can probably learn to trust you again. Now, sometimes that boundary is designed to prevent an ongoing relationship. And when that's the case, you can keep loving that person by praying for them, praying for God to be at work in their lives, humbling them, helping them to develop new patterns in their relationships. So often it is the case that hurt people hurt people. Sometimes the underlying cause of someone's hurtful behavior is that someone, maybe everyone, has given up on them. I bet you know someone like that. Someone who's experienced rejection so many times they become clingy, desperate, angry, toxic. And when you meet someone like that, they don't need to be fixed. They need to be loved. They need someone in their life who won't give up on them, who will hang around long enough to see their beauty, to see their strengths and name them, call them out, affirm that person's worth. someone who can give them positive attention so that they don't have to keep seeking negative attention. Love bears all things, and it never gives up on people, just like God never gives up on us. Have a great day, and I'll see you Sunday.